Good morning everyone, once again from Japan. Today we're in this amazing Japanese onsen town called Kusatsu, which is very snowy right now. Kind of the perfect setting. So if you're not familiar, an onsen town is basically just like a hot spring town. So Japan has many of these places where there's like natural hot springs, also kind of like resorts where you can bathe in the hot spring water, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So we're here in April and we didn't know if it was going to be snowing. I think that's going to make it a lot nicer though, the mixture of being in the hot springs and having the snowy scenery. And we're staying in this house here. I'll give you the house tour as usual. Take my shoes off as you're expected to do. They always provide these little slippers in Japan. So it's a new house, but it's kind of like a traditional style. As you can see, you've got like the sliding Japanese doors that I've seen many times. Pretty much just one big room. So my parents will sleep in there, we're in here. They do have these kind of shutters though that comes down, kind of separates it. Do you know how much this place was?
$200 per night.
Per night, so...
Yeah, so 100 for us, 100 for them.
It's really nice though.
Yeah, it's full of like high-tech things.
Yeah, another interesting thing that they had was this little machine here. So you put these things here under the sheets and turn it on, and it heats up the bed underneath. And then this way is the kitchen. Got a really nice big kitchen. We just had breakfast. And through here the toilet. The toilet's separate from the bathroom. We've got the washing machine, and this is the shower and bath. So we're gonna walk to the main center of the town now, which is pretty close. It only takes about 10 minutes to walk there. So quiet on these back streets. We're staying in more of a residential area. There are hotels and stuff closer to the center.
The weirdest thing ever, not weird but just unexpected, was that we were walking here last night and there was a lady that started to speak Portuguese to us, and she was Japanese Brazilian, so it was just like very unusual, especially in a place like this. But there are many Japanese that went to Brazil, so we have a big Brazilian Japanese population there.
Community.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seemed like she lives there now, so I guess grew up in Brazil and then moved here. The icicles.
Yeah, it looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, pretty cool. So these buildings here are the hot spring resorts. So in these ones, I think you'll have your own like private little hot spring room. The place that we're staying, the bath, the water's not coming from the hot spring. It's just normal water. Got the anime. Not sure which one that is. They look pretty fancy, the resorts though. Expensive probably.
Yeah. The accommodations here were a lot more expensive than in Nikko, the place that we stayed before.
And you get these buildings here that are the public hot springs, so you can go in there for free. So here at the hot springs you're supposed to get completely naked, so you can't film or take pictures. But we're also thinking of renting one, a private one, so then we should be able to film. And this is the town center. So this right here is like the highlight. It's called Yubatake. Never seen anything like it before. Oh, look at the watercolor too. We only saw this place at night, last night. So this is a hot water field. Oh, this is coming from a volcanic area nearby that's supplying it with this hot spring water. So steamy right now. Looks like a water slide. You're gonna see it's even bigger. This is just a small part of it. Yeah, definitely never seen anything like that.
No, it's very unique and it smells really bad.
The sofa.
Yeah, like when you eat too many eggs, that's the smell.
The rotten egg smell. Yeah, but pretty awesome that you have this in the center of the town. I actually saw this place for the first time in Gabriel Traveler's video. He came here, I think, a few years ago. And when I saw this, I thought I'd definitely putting it on my list in Japan. And now we're here. So that's nice. They have this to warm your hands.
It's hot.
I need it because I haven't been wearing gloves. Carol's been wearing gloves. Oh, it is hot. Yeah, you can't keep your hand in there.
No.
A bit too hot.
Yeah.
It's also nice that they have these parts here where you can heat your feet. There's a few of them around the town. So it's also nice because they have this like walking deck all the way around. So you can just walk around the place. And you're gonna see how cool it is at night. It's a other different vibe. I mean, right now it's around 1 degree Celsius, really cold, so yeah, the steam's obviously super visible in this kind of temperature. But at night it's lit up, so yeah, it just looks different. You'll see in the video. So you got yet again another foot heating place. Soak your feet. Do that later on. So now we're at the top. It's like this here. So you're probably wondering what this is. It's actually a water cooling, like a facility, I guess. I don't know if that's what you call it, a facility. Because when the water comes up, it's 55 degrees Celsius. Way too warm. So it passes through this, cools down, and then the water gets supplied to all like the onsen resorts and the businesses that need to use the water. Pretty intense color.
Yeah.
The sofa color. So I also read that there's around 4,000 to 5,000 liters of hot spring water coming out of here per minute. It's supposed to be one of the most out of all the onsens in Japan. So we're gonna walk up to this temple now. You can see everyone walking up there. I could see the pagoda up there before. Pretty cool looking pagoda. Looks like it could be slippery.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Icy stairs. So there are also ski resorts in this area. And yeah, it is the season right now. We saw the slopes when we were driving here. Cool statue. When was the last time you were in a snowy place?
Last year in Argentina and Chile, Bariloche.
Okay, it was like this?
Yeah, it was actually like this. It was now in Bariloche we only had a few bits left. But we traveled to Chile on the roads, it was like this.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we haven't seen this in ages. I don't remember the last time. So I mentioned in the last video in Nikko that I wanted to see a Japanese temple in the snow. And now we have it. Yeah, this looks awesome. I don't even know if I've ever been to a temple in the snow before. Beautiful. The Gautama Shrine. Wow, it's from 1703. Didn't realize it would be that old. Monument to the poet Basho. Located along a narrow road is a monument with a poem written by the haiku master Basho praising the healing properties of Kusatsu's waters. I don't know if this is the monument here already, All these little Buddha looking statues. How cool, there's even more there. Man, that is one impressive pagoda though. The colours. The vibrant oranges mixed with the white. Is this a graveyard?
I reckon if you went round the other side of this building, you get a really good shot
Of the town?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go later on. This pagoda looks brand new.
Yeah, I think it is.
So one thing that I've noticed in Japan is that if there is a popular place to eat, people will queue up for a long time. They're patient. I think that's a pudding place. I did read that there is a famous pudding place around here. That's probably it. And now we're just making our way to a park, which is one of the other attractions to see. I think it's only like a 10-minute walk, not far at all. So I forgot to mention how we arrived here. You can get a train, the bullet train, from Tokyo to another city nearby, and then from there is a bus, but we missed the last bus. The last bus is at 3:40 I think PM. Check that out. Totoro, I think that is. I've seen that anime before. Yeah, so we missed that bus and we had to get a taxi. The taxi was like $135, but it is an hour away. Some interesting foods. Japan always has a bunch of things that I've never seen before. Those look like potatoes. You can get the fluffy Totoro. Not sure how you pronounce it. I remember this character too. We've seen a few animes.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of the Studio Ghibli animes and we love them.
Yeah, I think this is the lady from Spirited Away, the famous one. Ah, we watched this one, Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
With the fire. So I saw a video of this place where they boil the eggs in the hot spring water. Cool idea. In the little baskets. So it's pretty cool as you're walking around because you can still see the steaming, boiling hot water. It's really flowing here. So I think that this is the entrance to the park already. Sainokawara Park. So we're gonna try out the foot warming bath. This one looks even cooler than the ones in the main center. Ooh. Real hot.
Yeah, it's alright.
I don't know what temperature that is. What do you think, Carol? 35 or something?
Yeah, maybe or more.
More? Yeah, so you can see the water is just coming down here. Everything's steamy. It's a good idea that they did this. We got those little foot towels from the place that we're staying. I think they also have like bathrobes there for the onsen that we can take when we go. Got the steamy waterfall, little waterfall. So it's somewhere around here where they have one of the main big public hot springs, which I think we're gonna come to tonight. Certainly a different kind of park.
Oh yeah, it's really cool, the contrast of the snow and the steam and hot water. It's really amazing.
Yeah, that's basically why we loved Iceland when we went to Iceland in the winter, because of the same kind of contrast. And so there's actually like multiple areas where I think you can put your feet in. Look at the animal over there.
Is that a real animal?
Is it real?
Yeah, I thought he was like a
Stuffed animal.
stuffed animal now, but he's moving, looking over.
What is that though?
I wish I had my camera here.
This one's so nice and warm.
No, definitely not. It's maybe the first time that I see like a frozen lake.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it before.
Yeah, I don't think we saw that in Iceland.
No.
I think the water was always like, well, flowing, not frozen. It's beautiful around here. Big forest area. So there are walking trails in the park as well, where you can walk through the forest. Seems like they clear up the snow pretty good. So you can go for winter walks. Just came into this store. They gave us this kind of sweet here. It has like a red bean paste inside. Interesting. They also gave us some green tea. You gonna buy one?
Yeah, this one is really good.
I think it's matcha.
Yeah, probably. But the texture is very different.
It's like soft,
Yeah,
spongy.
really good.
Yeah, so you've got all different kinds here. So we might get a box like this, 1,400. The tea is also matcha tea too. I always really like matcha tea. So I think today, instead of going to an actual restaurant, we're just gonna buy things that we can eat straight away, take out. So this is a dumpling place. Probably get some pork dumplings. So we just got one dumpling each. It's $3.50. Only got one because we're gonna try out some other things. You like it? Some other things in there. It's not just pork, is it?
No, it's pork and vegetables, onions or something like that.
Yeah, I can taste onions.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice little snack. Hello. One fish?
900.
900. I pay here? Pay you? Okay. Okay, arigato. Never had a fish like this before. Smells great though.
How much was it?
900.
Okay.
Right, I love fish, so yeah, really good. What is all that? Looks like eggs.
I don't know.
It's nice and crispy though, salty. Salty fish taste. I think I like the dumplings more.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head to this little restaurant now. Just get the takeouts. Need Google Translate though. I might just get the skewers. So it seems that in here we have to order from this menu. Google Translate to the rescue. Are the translations good?
Yeah, I think so.
Enough.
Yeah, enough. I got this one, but I don't know if I put the money before.
I think I saw people put money in first. 1,000?
Yeah. Please wait outside the store. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. It will beep? Make a sound? Okay, thank you. So we got a bunch of different things. Each one is 300, so they're all the same price. So I think we're gonna get our drinks from the vending machine. We've never done that before. Probably got a milk tea, 140. You're gonna get that green tea?
Yeah, this one.
Same price. So that's funny, this is hot. It's hot tea. It's actually really hot, it's hard to hold. Yours is more like warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's really hot, look.
Ow.
I guess they must be heated the entire time. Is that us beeping?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So I got 2 orders of the chicken skewers and also this pork thing that I never really had before. I got the cheese balls. What is that?
It's something called mochi. It's a Japanese thing and it's made from rice.
Mochi.
Mochi, yeah.
Steaming too. Very strong black pepper taste. Real nice though. How's your cheese?
Really good. Very creamy.
Taste the black pepper? Yeah, loads.
It's tasty.
Very nice.
The mochi.
It looks like cheese, but
I thought it was cheese.
I don't think so. Like a very gooey rice pudding or cake, I don't know. But there is a sauce on top. But it's salty, not a sweet thing.
Yeah, it's basically like a crispy mini pork dumpling. It's only a thin layer on the outside though. Pretty much the whole thing is pork. I really like it though. I think I prefer this more than the chicken, which was already delicious. So we're going for the private spa experience now. Otaki no Yu. I think that's one of the famous ones here. So we did make a reservation here before we passed through here. So we're in our private room. This is 6,400 for the hour. That's for all of us, so yeah, really good price. I thought it'd be more. And it's bigger than I thought, so this is all ours. Through here you have the toilet, got the sink, and even got like a scale to weigh yourself, see how much weight you've lost. And then it's in here. Nice and cozy.
Yeah, very cozy.
How's the temperature?
It's good. I was expecting it to be hotter.
It's more comfortable than a sauna.
So I'm not sure how hot it is in here, maybe 35, 40 degrees. It's nice though, it's bearable. Have you guys been in a hot spring before?
No, actually.
Never?
No, just sauna. Normal sauna steam room.
Yeah, steam room.
Getting real steamed up. Yeah, so we're not lasting very long. You get like, how long each time? 6-7 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're out. So I read that out of the top 10 onsen towns in Japan, this is the only one where the water is acidic. And some people say that you get even more health benefits because of that, the acidity. if you have like skin ailments, things like that.
Or are we feeling 10 years younger?
Looking 10 years younger.
Yeah, easy.
So we're now going to watch a Yumomi demonstration, which is a centuries old method that they would use to cool down the hot spring water in the past, and they still show you how to do it. I think it's in this building here. Hello, 4 people? Pay with card?
Sorry,
Cash. Okay, 2,800.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、どうぞありがとうございます。
Okay, arigato.
はい、また向こうで並んでてください。広場でウェイティング。
Okay.
はい、Thank you。はい、お席の方は1階です。
Alright, so I read that it's best to be head on. Maybe here then. So it's 700 per person. I think it's what, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes. So
So it is nighttime now, and we're gonna show you Yubatake in the dark. It's still not pitch black yet, but you can already see the lights. The purple lights back there. Completely different. And obviously with it being colder, it's just way more steamy. It's almost spooky looking.
yeah, like Halloween vibes.
Yeah, it is like Halloween. Especially with the lantern there lit up. Incredible, really unusual. So we're gonna make our way back to the park, because we're also gonna go to the hot spring there. See how it is. Man, this really is spooky.
The fast way.
Yeah, I can't see anything at all. We came here yesterday, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't this steamy. What the hell? Looks like we're in a sauna. So they even have the lights on this side too. Starting to rain now.
Yeah.
Did say that it might snow. That would be pretty cool too. I don't know. Better than rain, that's for sure. Wow, the park is looking insane too, like just as spooky. So this is where we dipped our feet this morning. Pink light, crazy. There's no one around at night, so I think all those people that we saw during the day, a lot of them do come on the day trips. A lot of the stores closed too. So in the hot spring now that we're going to, it's separated, so we're not going to be in the same one, especially because you get naked with the strangers. They're not going to let men and women together. I think on the Fridays it's mixed, and then you have to go in your swimwear, but it's not a Friday today, so yeah, we're going to be separate. Yeah, so time to get naked with a bunch of Japanese people. Exciting. So that was really nice. I ended up spending about 40 minutes in there. It was a really big area. How did yours go?
It was really cool. I was the only foreigner there, but it was fine. And I think I almost fainted once.
Too hot?
Yeah, it's really hot. So when I stood up, I was like, oh. but I liked it. And yeah, with the cold weather outside, it's really good.
Yeah, and check this out now. I don't know if you can see on the camera, it's so dark, but it's snowing like crazy. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that there. Snowing big time. So it was amazing when we were sat in the hot spring. The snow, the steam, the heat, the cold. The battle of the elements.
Oh, and also I think it's important to mention that the onsens here are tattoo friendly. So that's something that we searched about this place before, and that's also why we decided to come here.
We don't even have that many tattoos, but there are some that don't accept any at all. Yeah, this really is amazing. So bizarre. So Carol said this has been her best snowing experience ever.
Yeah, ever. It's really beautiful with the temple and just everything here, the steam. It's really amazing.
Yeah, it might actually be the nicest snow I've ever seen because of the setting. Hope that it looks okay on the camera because it's so dark. So that's going to be it here from Kusatsu. Really enjoyed this place. It might be my favorite place on the trip so far. It is a destination just for a quick trip though. In about 2 days you can see pretty much everything, and that's even going at a relaxed pace. But there are other things you can do in the area. As we mentioned, you can ski, things like that. That would be pretty cool, doing skiing, and then after being able to come to a place like this and relaxing in the hot springs. And in the next video we're going to be getting on the bullet train back to Tokyo, and we'll be doing some more things around there, and hopefully the cherry blossom season will have started, so it will be extra beautiful. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.